I'm gonna describe the plot of Lost. So basically, all these people get stuck on this island after their plane crashes. They get stuck on this island, and the most relevant people are Jack. He's a surgeon. We're gonna put him here. There's Jack. He's a surgeon. There's Saeed. He was like a soldier, so he's like the tech. He can do like tech stuff. This guy named John Locke. He's I don't know, he like hunts and stuff. He's kind of sketchy though. And then there's Kate. She's kind of annoying, or she's not annoying, but she's like criminal, I guess. And then there's like another criminal, and his name is Sawyer. And he's kind of fine, but whatever. And it's so weird. Like Sawyer is always like stealing stuff, and then Jack's always getting mad at him. And Sawyer, he talks like this. Because he's like southern, and he's always mad at Jack because he's stealing stuff, and then Jack doesn't want him to be stealing stuff, and then Jack's like, I don't want to stay on the beach. And everyone wants to stay on the beach at first because they're hopeful. They think that their flight, the people are gonna realize, oh, like the flight was supposed to be here and it crashed here. But Kate and Jack venture out into the forest, and they find the nose of the plane in the forest, in this like stupid like ocean island, and the pilot's in there. He's like, we were 6 hours off course with no communications. So people searching have no idea where they are. They think they're looking. Okay, so they set off from Australia here, and then they were like here and they lost course, and then they're like, and so they're looking here. Well, they could be like here, like there. So they're like,
frick,
we messed this up. This is bad. And then like the episode ends or something, and then there's like this weird like monster, and it never gets explained. And it's like monster like shakes the trees and like chases after them. They're like, what's going on? And apparently it's a polar bear, because like at some point with one of the guns that Sawyer steals, he shoots in the thing, and it's a polar bear on the island. It's like, oh. It's like, think of like on Hawaiian, like it was filmed on a Hawaiian island. Why is there a polar bear? Relevant details. There's kind of like this weird love triangle between Kate, the surgeon, and Sawyer. That's relevant. There's this guy named Michael. Yeah. There's this guy named Michael, and he has a son named Walt. And Walt has this dog, and the dog's name is like, has a really stupid name. The dog's name is Vincent. I can't remember. But the dog has a really stupid name. The dog's like always running around. The dog survived when like half the passengers
didn't survive the plane crash.
Make it make sense. So Walt is always running off with the dog.
Vincent.
And then his dad, because like Walt's like 10. Michael is always like, Walt, come back with the dog. And then while Walt is running off, he makes friends with John Locke, who's the hunter guy. But the thing is, why is John Locke, this old bald man, he's just chatting with this 10-year-old? Why does he want to chat with this 10-year-old? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It's weird. Another relevant relationship is Claire. And Claire is pregnant. And there's this, Claire's pregnant. She's a character. And there's Charlie. Charlie is a rock star, I think. And he's like a drug addict. And he's going nuts because he had drugs on the plane, and he was in the bathroom in the front, but he was supposed to be in the back. And he was trying to snort the drugs. And then, right before the plane crashed, the officials on the plane were like, talking, like, get out of there, like, get out, we're gonna like arrest you. The plane crashes, he's fine, but guess what? He's running out of drugs. He's out of drugs. He's going through a heavy withdrawal. He's like freaking out. So he's into Claire, pregnant Claire with a baby. And of course, like, he's out of the drugs, so he's fine with getting with Claire. But then, like, she has the baby, and this whole weird thing happens where he gets kidnapped, and it's so weird. And but guess what? He and, like, Jack or something, I don't know. He and, like, one other person are, like, out in the forest, and they find a plane, like a little mini plane, not like the big plane that they crashed on, but like one of those, the ones that land on water. I don't know what it's called.
They call it a seaplane or a float plane, and it literally looks like a cargo plane. I don't know what I was talking about.
But they find that, and it's like a drug plane. It's a drug plane they find on the island. Oh my god, good for Charlie, though. The drug addict. There's a bunch of Mary statues, like Jesus and Mary. Like Mary, Virgin Mary. And inside the statues is like heroin or something. And he's like, why is there heroin? But he wants it. But he's like having this inner war with himself. He's like, Claire or heroin? Claire and the baby or heroin? Because he can't have both. But he takes one anyways. And we're like, Charlie, why are you taking the stupid thing? So stupid. Anyways, basically. So those are all the characters. Well, there's like more, but that's everyone relevant. Oh, and there's this couple, and they're Korean, and they don't speak English. They're stuck with all these people who speak English. They're like, fuck, like we can't speak English. It's kind of like weird. And we keep getting flashbacks because like he's like really aggressive husband for like no reason. And she's like so nice. And she like plants stuff. And he fishes, but he's like an asshole. And I'm pretty sure they like handcuff him at some point, but I can't remember why. I think he tried to beat someone up. It's whatever. Anyway, the guy was kind of fun.
Is this one thing that got me tripping? Is this one thing that got me tripping? You did.
Anyways,